Hello, hello, my little koi. We are back today. I am cursed, literally. I'm gonna be explaining more about the curse today, but we are back for another stream. I hope that you guys are going to be having a lot of fun. For those that are used to my previous streams before, I do have moments through the month that I'm actually not very feeling energical. And also not very, how could I say, like mentally I'm feeling like very strained. And as much as I'm actually fighting and trying to keep up and being positive and everything, sometimes I'm literally just like very low energy and very low on mental energy. So instead of, compared to last time, I will normally just try to just take the day off. Today I decide to stream, but maybe make the stream a little bit shorter for difference. And if I make it shorter, I'm also considering of just playing games that are way more cozy, that actually doesn't ask me too much of work mentally and stuff like that. So I'm trying to just play something that is just pretty much happy and everything. So I'm very sorry for everyone that was expecting Zelda. It's not happening. I was trying it a little bit earlier. I was just playing a little bit with the game and I was just getting more frustrated with the controller and everything, and I was really not vibing. And I didn't feel like playing the Link to the Past as well too. So that's why today we're gonna be having a little game that is a little bit different, but it's gonna be still chill vibes and we will be able to chat and have a lot of time together. So that's gonna be that. So one, I will always put like curse koi as a warning, so that's gonna be like a more chill kind of stream instead. I just think it's a better way to actually just let you all know that I'm actually like low energy and all. Just to be fair, before starting the stream with the new model and everything, this last 2 weeks have been very intense. Barely sleeping, constantly just trying to push out the content as much as I can, just to make sure that everything is up, every program is working well. I didn't realize the 2 last weeks before the actual stream, and I think it actually worn out very quickly with me. So that's why right now, on top of putting some stress for myself as well with the YouTube things and trying to learn about it and all, it kind of just overloaded. And today I was not able to sleep this morning. I was like wide awake but not feeling happy awakes. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be one of these days. I was expecting them to be happening very further into the month, but apparently the body just decided to slap it a little bit more early, so it's gonna be one of these days. But yeah, and not only that, I also have like the headache kicking in and much other stuff, and I'm like, nah. So cozy and calm vibe today. Don't stress myself, and that's also one thing that I was also trying to build a little bit onto my streams and stuff like that. No, not the cheese. No. Not the cheese. Well, yeah, sadly it's not gonna be the game for today, but I've been trying to find you know, menace. I did try to find some games that were actually chill, and that's one thing I did before actually restarting streamings recently. I've been thinking, find yourself some games that are perfect for low energy days, and today the game I actually did found a while ago was actually just perfect onto that. It's calm and music is chill, we're still gonna be having content, so it's just perfect for everyone. But yeah, it's kind of sad because I was like having a lot of fact that I wanted to talk about Zelda, because I had like such a big memories of Ocarina of Time when I was young. Especially if I'm not wrong, I think it was the Zelda 64 that actually had like the gold cartridge. And man, I remember that memory when I was a little itty bitty fishy back then. It was so freaking cute because I think we actually had like a snow day the same day that that game was actually getting out. And since we didn't have a console, we still rented the console and the game as well. So that day it was like very, very snowy. It was not a good condition day to get outside, but we literally just found the storm to get the game. And I didn't want to have like the regular game. I really wanted to have the gold cartridge, and I got very lucky. The guy actually did had in fact the gold cartridge. So the whole way back through the freaking storm, I was just like, I was frozen. I was not doing too well because of the snow back then. But I was so happy to just come back. I'm being like, I have the games, the gold cartridge. As if it makes totally difference for the color of the order, but for my little brain back then, I was just, this is like the best game ever. The cartridge is different. The difference that we have when we were just little ones, and then how you just look at it, it's like, it's just an order. There's nothing special about it, but you're cute. You're very cute. Sorry. Having some digestion as well, trying to kick. I am fighting with everyone. So, the game that we found is that we call Fresh Start. At first, just by the logo and everything, it was not a game that personally I was like, oh, I want to play. Because to me it was meaning a little bit like nothing at first. When I just saw it, I was like, meh. Just looked like nothing. I guess like a little, maybe nature game. It wasn't like something that was actually really attracting me until as we click more as we see the thing, and I'm like, oh, so the way you kind of look is a little bit like the Power Wash Simulator. I was like, that is different. And then as we look, not only you were also washing stuff and cleaning areas as well, you get also to interact a little bit with animals and make their place to be more cleaner and everything. And I was like, that is neat. that looks like very, very cute and fun. So that's what I was also a little bit of an appeal, because I do like nature in general. So that just like tried to just grab me right there. I was like, let's go with just making something good. So that's why we're gonna be playing a little bit of Fresh Start today. We were close to be possibly playing some retro, but also I was just looking at my retro list and nothing was just doing a spark for me to just be like, oh, I want to play this, that's gonna be bringing any happy vibes or something to my brain, and none of them were just sparkling. So I was like, no, let's go on to something that is a little bit more calmed. So I'm just gonna be switching the screen. For a rare time, you can also see the Crown Prince just flying in the background. Sometimes when you actually look toward the moon, sometimes we do see him going. I see that it doesn't actually show up. Sneaky little dragon. He's really not coming up because I'm talking. There we go. Come on, but he's back. Alright, so let's just discover the game altogether. And I think the game should not be too strong, so I'm gonna be keeping the fishies. It might not track the game right away. Give me a sec. I did everything but not tracking the game, so oops. You shut down. Also, sorry in advance, this video is loud. It shouldn't be loud, but game would be game. Today on the game of will Twitch, not Twitch, but will the stream find a thing? Right, it works. Also, yesterday I noticed that most of my video, my voice was speaking a little bit too high, and it was kind of causing some noise distortion-ish. It's not quite a distortion, but it was like an annoying sound of just getting pickups, so I lower a little bit the... how's it called? The microphone pickup right now, so you let me know if it is like still making that sound a little bit too high. And or if it is like too low as well too, because since I'm about to be lowering the volumes for the microphone, I do want to make sure that you guys still hear me without me literally just going straight too loud for you guys. Because that doesn't help. As someone that is actually very soft-spoken, it's a constant struggle of being like, am I too loud? Am I not too loud? The microphone does pick me. The microphone does not pick me. It's constantly just fighting forever with me. Technically the gameplay with the controller, but I think I'm gonna be trying without the controller. I have no idea what I'm to be expecting with this game. I just know it's a little bit like of a cleaning games. Let's see what we have. Is the sound too loud for you guys? It looks pretty decent, like not really too loud. Maybe like lower it just itty bitty bit. Doesn't seem to make much difference. Ah, here's a kitty cat. Is there a fish? It is not a fish, but we're close enough. I'm gonna take the well. I was wondering if the sound was going just higher or not. Welcome to the tutorial. Here's you can learn out the basic of the game. If you wish to skip, go to the menu and choose skip tutorial. So as we see, it's pretty similar with the other game. Chef's friend has... So, do I need to absorb an... Where's the agent Dragwa station? Just need to pick up the plank. Where did he want me to wash? Fridge. Aha! Do I need more? That is actually very cute. I'm liking this. So money is probably when you just get max. So it's like a mix of Mario Galaxy with not Galaxy, Mario Sunshine? Add that skill menu. Retrieve the skill by selecting E and clicking buy. Instantly that's not nice. But probably they want me there, yeah. I was about to say there's no way you want me to just go straight up. Bigger backpack. But recycler. And a door sprinkler, that's cute. Whenever you press G surrounding... That would be nice. I don't have enough, I think. I do. We don't have enough, alright. Press E to... I'd like to see what you can do. Yes! Oh, so we are traveling well as well too. That is neat. Well station. Oh, that's a kitty! Look at the kitty! I love it. We have been hit by a real catastrophe. The rail station is completely broken. We're drawn in the big mud. If you could help our environment and bring back the train, it would be just perfect. Let's stay positive. You cannot get more cozy than this game now at this point. Are we full on water? Yes. Can you go bigger? There we go. That's a lot of dirt. Ironically, seeing all of this dirt with this color and a little bit the music being a little bit on the cozy side and everything kind of also remind me of Conquer Back Further. Because there's like a specific monster, if you know, you know. There's like a specific monster you fight and the thematic is in the brown colors. And that's saying more than that. I'm wondering what the money of the Gamba is made for. Let's speak about that guy from Conquer. I'm stuck with that song in the head, which is not the best song. I couldn't ask for any more like chill game today. Like definitely. Let's get more water. Not a big fan of getting back the water, but could be so much worse. I'm so glad I took that. But I've never known it was suddenly a plant that was needing help. I'm so surprised that not many people seem to have been talking about this game. Which is also a little bit why I do like to make sure that I'm also able to... There's a fish! You pick up a fish! And I want to help a little creator like this, because sometimes your game is just like very neat and fun, and sadly no one actually ever heard about it because it's not picking up by many people. Maybe it's just me being so dense that I never actually heard about this game before today. Which is another big possibility as well. I need water. Something to get worried, like, would it that we just end up all the water, or... And if I'm not wrong, this game has nothing like horror or something. Because that's another thing I was a little bit sad. Like, I did like playing the game Digging a Hole. I can't remember what was the name exactly, but it was a game about digging holes, and I was enjoying just like, you know, salvage, discover, move on, sell stuff, come back again. I was having a blast with that. And then I decided to go to the bottom. For those who know that's what is at the bottom, I'm not saying it because I don't want to spoil his father. But when I start to be like facing what was at the bottom, I didn't have fun anymore. Everything was ruined. Let's make the tree. Would be nice, I don't need any more water on this one. And I just jinxed it. Only problem is that a lot of the plants look that they are like not part of it, but they are in fact part of it. I think the game was like created this past December that it was actually out of demo. It's very, very cute. I love this. You are full, you are full. Need to find little flowers that might have mix. I just hope no train's gonna be attacking me as I'm here. That looks like mildly terrifying. Because I hear the choo-choo in the background. Have you guys ever went to a trend? I personally never did. I wish I could. Because even in my city we do have a train tracks and the actual train for people to actually use. Nothing in this. Nope. Flowers is good here. This one as well. Because I did one into subways that I did. This actual train I never did. Not that I really have a specific location I want to go in person right now, so I don't know exactly where I should be going if I were to be taking one. Plants as we're getting close to it. Is there a way that I can change the sound of the sucking? It's really... That's the whole ambience! Man! I'm just not enjoying the suck. As dumb as it is. Trying to say that with a straight face is pretty hard, not gonna lie. Also, I wonder what we need to do with the items that we have on the bar. Because if I find another item, I cannot use it. I still have the repair over here. On 3 of these, alright. Let me just look at a little bit around. What are you? Plant? That's a lot of work that we need. Oh lord. Kimchi! Oh, don't hit. Why are you hissing at me? How do I give item to people? I need to empty stuff with what I have. But which stuff? Guess we're just gonna figure it out as we clean out what is. But there's even a house here. And what happened with all of that thing? Wait, hold on. I need 5 of these, dear lord. If we get the gear, that'd be nice. I sense something in the back. Please be the gear. Yes. So that thing... Whew, that became big quick. Alright, so that's one. Let's just absorb everything. I don't know how to feel about mods. I remember liking it a little bit when I was young. We at the summer camp that I had, we had like literal events where we would be doing and it would make a big puddle of how's it called? A big puddle of mud, and we will literally just like have fun. It's well, I think it was in the how's it called? It wasn't the baseball field that they had just put like a lot of water because they knew there was like no games coming for a while. And then all of the kids will literally just go there and we will have like a blast making angels fucking just in the buds as well. Oh, when you're a kid and you just have nothing to worry, just have fun. So surprised that parents were as we are doing that event at CB happening. Just so you know, you have to wash your kids' clothes after they as we went into the mud. I definitely think I'm gonna be focusing on mud first, and once I see everything and get all items, then I will be focusing on something else. Like putting the plants and everything. I wasn't a big fan of summer camps. They're not that great. Well, it depends. Sometimes they can be great, but another time that the popular and rich kid as we have fun compared to the other that are as we are a little bit less fortunate. And that was sadly one of my cases. Just to see all of your friends being able to go to activities, but you're actually not able because you were living in a condition that was not similar to the other kids. Don't know if they actually fixed that through the years to actually make sure that even like the kids that are not as fortunate as the other can actually also have fun and just back then it was a little bit of a plague like this. That's where we are, like, not in our city, but kind of close enough. Then they will always make sure that there's like an event to go to that adventure park, and that park is expensive even as an adult now. It's a big no-no for me because it's still so expensive. But back then they were saying like, hey, let's just all go together, it's gonna be fun. So just tell your parents that we pay for this, and of course like you just want to be like the other kids, so you just have like the innocence of being a little kid just being like, hey mom, can I go to the park? And they just sit upright and like, no, we cannot, that's we do there. And then of course you're just like completely broken as a kid being like, oh okay. Which is probably why I'm actually like much more like how could I say, I feel more thankful when something has to happen. And even if things are not like right the way that I wish they would actually be, I'm actually not letting that just make me like not like the days and everything because of that. So instead of being with the kids at that place that was like very loud and expensive and everything, I was just enjoying my time with my family and everything. And I was just as equally as happy because luckily for me, I was a little gamer, so that means I'm not having to face people. I literally just enjoy my time by, you know, just playing games instead at my house. Oops, this way. So me playing games started like very young. Like socialize, but you socialize with people and then suddenly no one is actually talking. It's always just like the cool crowd, not the normal people, and I'm like, yeah, sure. So I say, even if the world is poop, just be yourself, be happy. Make your own happiness. Getting more fishes. More planks that we cannot get. I hear the choo-choos and I keep thinking it's at my location. It is not. I'm very curious on where the rest of the items are. just go spend these real quick. Do we have anything we miss here? Aside of the plants and the obvious? No. We're missing one box over here. We have one plank. Something shiny in the back. We have 2 planks. Where would be the last box? That's a wire. I fear if I take it yet, the game's gonna be, yeah, but you need like 30 of these. 1, 2. It looks electronical, so I feel it's what I was thinking. Literally saying. 1, 2, 3. I could take wood after that. Because I know exactly it's 3 that we need for woods. Ah, they won't let us to get the machine yet. Frick. Because the gunbearer want more of the dirt. Are we getting cat treats? Got all of that, all of this. I am vibing so much with this game. I just say that the song is a little bit repetitive, but vibes, oh my god, it's just like on spot. I'm feeling so zen with this today. So one of the plans I have probably for this rest of the week, normally I will take the Thursdays and the Friday to be making more videos and content and whatever I can actually do, and also fixing issue with the streams. But considering that I gave myself no break before the stream, I may actually just take these 2 days off. Still fix up a bunch of things, but or like literally just unwinding fully as much as I can. Alright, so we know the plank is exactly 3. There we go. Here's your house, little kitty. It's gonna be cute. Ah, he has a little hat. He's so cute. We pet the cat! That's the best game ever. I love it. Right now we can go with the warriors. Where did we saw that warrior that need to be fixed? Here? This one here. That is getting repaired as well. I need one more, so that's where this one's coming. Just finish this little pile there. There we go. was just making everything look more cuter. It was not the plant. Dang it. How to get the extra brains. I don't know if you guys were like me when I was younger. Did you like to just like take some water and just put like whatever you cannot see put into it? Kind of just like making your own potions. That was a good part of my childhood. Just thinking I was like the best wizard and just like putting piece of flowers and being like, look at my potion. And of course you just want someone else to just taste your potion and they're just like, no, I don't want it. And I'm like, what is the potion to make you cooler? And stuff like that. The innocence of a child. I think I may actually make the Tuesday's morning being just wall cards. Depending if it's a recurring issue of me just letting curse like today. Because I now have like a lot of simulation game that could actually do. And since we like completing games, that would be just like a little bit of a perfect thing. Right, if you're looking overall that way, there's one random plant here. It's always fun of talking like when I was younger or something with you guys, because I kind of like low-key relive this moment in my head and I'm just like, man, these were the years. It was great, we were happy. As an adult, god, we just feel that. It's like we just spit on everything we had back then. Like, we had the best, but we just like, nope. One struggle I always had when I was young was I never knew what I wanted to be in the future. Always wondered what would be like something I wanted like to be fully as an adult. At first I kind of wanted to be a police, and my eye condition was actually completely against it. Like I was like actually aiming to be becoming like a Mountie and everything. But also that would have meant that I wouldn't be like very far from my family, and to me my family is very important. So I like to be close to them. So I literally just cancelled on that. I was like, nah, not happening. Waters. I know, like, very, very young I wanted to be a veterinarian. But then I grew up as a kid that was not so smart, so I was like, I want to be good in sports, so maybe I could actually be a police officer. So for a very long time I wanted to be a police officer. And then I became a computer nerd, so my brain was like, scratch the dream of becoming someone in the police, so let's just become someone that is actually working with computers. My brain just decided like, yeah, I should actually try to be some kind of secretary. So I went into secretary class. I did learn as much as I can, but that was not the way. And then, as usual, I do like to actually help people in general, so I was like, right, let's just find a job that is actually helping people. So, since I'm actually not very comfortable with nurse, I was like, maybe I could just be a class that is actually like a nurse helper. So I actually went as a nurse helper, and I fell on that as well too. I was like, well, guess I will never find what I should actually be in the end. That is the trash. I swear I got all of them. But I must admit, a lot of the class that I did in fact take, even if I didn't finish into that job, I did in fact learn a lot, like even for the real life. I do still remember all of the, especially like for the other side, I do remember, like, for example, how to move someone from a bed to a wheelchair and stuff like that. So it's not lost. I may not be in that class anymore, but I still do know how to help someone properly. Probably why I'm so protective of one guy in the story of Yakuza, that I wish that I was actually in that story, for example, because I feel I would have been able to help that guy a lot, even if he was actually not asking anyone help, because of course he was feeling like a weakling, because the person was actually in fact in wheelchair. Because he has like several failures in his body, so like I would have not forced him into doing whatever he actually does in fact want, because due to his condition. But there's at one point that he's actually stuck on the floor because he actually have fallen down, and he didn't want to have the help of anyone. But I feel that if I was in that story, I would have done everything to just be trying to help the guy to stand up, and considering that the fact I know that how to actually move the person correctly to sit them, that even if his ego might have been like hit like very strongly, that because of me knowing how to actually handle them in a respectful way, that it would have been a little bit better for the guy as well. Just more like in a respectful way. And also, God, his girlfriend was the worst person ever. Like, what the heck? I'm glad the guy was able to make his own future a little bit later, but at the same time I'm just like, man, why was I not existing in that universe? Which is also why I really love Namba from Like a Dragon 7 as well, because at one point you do see him actually helping someone as a other side. That was like, yo, Namba, let's go! The place looks very freaking cute. I'm liking it right now. You're telling me there was water here the whole time? Oh, one of the guards smack about. That's perfect. Also, at some point, I was also becoming sushi chief as well. And man, I was loving the heck out of this job. Still love it. I will still yell at people when I see you not making sushi the right way. I gotta become the Uncle Roger of sushis. Can I watch someone making sushi wrong? I would just go like, for you. That's not how you make sushi. Like, this guy is so silly. I love his videos. Making sushi is so much fun. Especially once you know a little bit of the basic. After that, you can just make your own. Don't tell the Japanese person, they might actually get upset about what I'm saying, but you can actually make your own version if you want. Like, especially if you're not compatible. For example, with me, I'm not a big fan of fish in general. So me, fish was actually not a match. But I decided to actually put some chicken instead. And by chicken, I'm not talking about like the raw chicken that sometimes they actually do in Japan. The way I did mine was literally just making sure. The way I used mine was actually fried chicken, because I saw that we were making sushi with fried tempura shrimp. And they were like very freaking good. I'm like, I want to do this, but I wanna try to make them with chicken. So I was taking like some kind of chicken sticks, and I did that. We put them inside the sushi. So you just like do everything else. You want your vegetable, put them in. Everything is fine. Just put everything in, and it was all working, and very, very tasty. I was liking the hell out of it. And that was the first very silly and personal sushi that I just decided, like, you know what? I'm not a fan of the rest, but I do want to have a sushi. Like, it's good. There's nothing wrong about it. So I actually did that, and even like with friends, a lot of my friends was like, oh my god, your chicken sushi are amazing. Because also I would put like spicy mayo into it, and it was just equally as good. So if like you have like any dietary need or something, once you know how to roll very well your sushi, as they say, sky is the limit. You can just make your own version. Might not be supported by all people saying like, that's not sushi, you just put that in there. Like, yeah, I like it there. I like that flavor instead. It's not like killing my guts or whatever. I think I got most of the plan now. Yeah, nothing happening in here. I think we got most of it. I tried to just make sure everything is covered. Yes. Not sure 100%. Finish all quests, level nature to 100%, rest in nature 3 times. We got the bunny! Oh, that's so cute! That is what they meant for restore nature. Oh, look at you! I can pet the bunnies! Sorry. Oh, that's it. I'm not playing. I'm petting the bunny now. So freaking adorable. Is it the only one? Is there another? There are more bunnies. More. Let's pet all the bunnies. You're so cute. Alright, more restoration since we finish it. That is neat. I love that. Little birdies! And the place is getting greenier. Oh. You not put the bird, right? We do hear them. Have a look at the sky. And duckies, let's go. Can I pet the ducky? I'm gonna pet the ducky. Ducky! Okay, this game is amazing. Also, look at this place. Oh, that looks so pretty. Like, excuse me. Like the house is looking cute. Greenery is back. The little birds are being cute as well too. Can I pet the bird? No. Oh, this is so chill. I love this. Can I pet the kitty? Are we friends? We are friends. It's big little hearts. It is stretch. Oh, so cute. I'm staying forever. This is my place now. Oh, and it's purring. Anya's gonna get jealous. Right, one more time. Don't tell my cat. Look at that kitty. When I'm gonna be having content with these, just me unguarding our cat and animals. This is very neat. I'm liking that. Alright. What do we do with the hat? That is garbage. That is not cool, game. You're hiding garbage inside a house I cannot reach. At least now we know what to do and what not to do, so there's that. What do I do with the hat though? Am I having the choo-choo? Oh, it's the choo-choo. Let's go. Can I get in? Can I look at it? So we cleaned this place so we can actually get the thing. That is neat. Let's go. So did we got a hat that I completely forgot? We did not go through a hat. Okay. We might be getting close to one then. Thank you for your help. Oh my god, that's just so cute. Look at the little kitty. Ah! No, I should be a cozy game player now. Just playing cute game. Let's go. He's so cute. I love that game. I cannot go by train that way. There's nothing inside. As far as I know. Right, so that was 100% clear, as far as I remember. Yeah. Let's go to the Alps. I'm having a blast. Greetings, there's been a huge landslide at our mountain track. It is at the peak of the Perry. What is... please help us to clear an area for the tourists. We don't want the hill of debris to prevent anyone from being uplifted by the beautiful sight. Highest regards, little sheep. You guys like sheeps? As usual, we do the nature us. I can't remember, is the Alps in France? Or maybe, I think it was maybe Sweden-ish? No, it's French. Because I just kind of thought when I'm like, I think they call it like the Alps Française, as they say. Yes, I have spoken French. Ho ho. I love that they changed the music from location to location. It's not be like a big need to be done, but it's nice that they actually did thought about that, being like, yeah, you get a new zone, we put the new music for you. Because I was not a fan of the first song, so that's why I was like, oh man, if the game's all the same song, might actually just like put something over it, but in fact not, it's completely different each time. Okay, we forgot water. Like Power Wash Simulator, it's nice. Even more now that TSB allow you to have more people. As much as I did like also the Crime Scene Simulator, I have to say this one hit like the perfect spot for me. Because there's no spooky aspect. It's kind of chill, you could possibly just put your own music to just vibe to it if you want to. It just feels good in general, like you just finished cleaning everything and you just like see everything just change. It looks prettier, the nature is there. I know I'm just playing and even though I'm still feeling a little bit down because of my own personal problem, I just have like a big smile on my face when I'm playing. My brain is just like satisfied. As they say, the simple things in life sometimes the most important. Yeah, one of my biggest issues I had like today was, especially people that actually has like issue with mental illness and everything. My brain today was just in mode of self-sabotage, but like very, very hardcore. Ever since I was actually like half asleep, my brain was still just going full sabotage. I was barely not even awake this morning. So I was like, yeah, that ain't nice. That's why I just wanted to have something cozy. Just being able to just chill and have fun, mostly. So I'm gonna try to get as many of these little games that are pretty much relaxing and fun, and I gotta force myself to stream and just be with you guys and have, in fact, fun, because I'm actually still having the time of my life. I just like talking to you guys like this about all and nothing. I might not be the best yapper as some people may actually be as well, because I know that some people are able to just have like full-on discussion about everything, but game, I have none of these. Unless you give it to me, I have no access to any of these. Guess we're just gonna play with nature because I don't have access to anything else. Are you one that I control? No. Perfect. If you know more game similar to this kind that we are currently playing, please let me know either on Twitch right now, and or since I know that we're just putting everything on VODs, do put it in the VODs, in the comments on YouTube, just telling me like which game. If not, you can also do that on Discord as well. And just giving me these kind of games that I can also just enjoy. These are pretty! Oh my gosh! I don't know what kind of flower it is, but I very love them. It's pretty. It's probably a bell something because it looks like a bell. I'm not fluent in flowers, so... There's another cat! Oh my gosh! Can I cheat here? Game, you're gonna have to be helping me because that shit ain't working right now. Got the bunch over here. Put the flower nectar into the beehive. So there's a beehive apparently. And 5 of them. We're not gonna make it. I take it back, we made it. Sorry if I saw silence and now I'm just like zoning in this game. Wait, I could go to the other side. I think we got all... Nope. Still have stuff. Rather than give an indicator of if the plant is ready or not by just the little wiggling. It didn't need to be like very big to see just showing. But the fact that just a little way of just seeing that easily like this is just amazing for me. I am filling ahead very soon. This one is full too. That's the last refill. The heck you mean it's just not done? Guess what, game? I cannot reach these. But I could reach this side. Ah, that's where we might have the... find the wood. At least I hope. Oh, these look cute. You can have it. Have the nectar. Sorry, little bees, you might get a little bit of water. Ah, there's gonna be red flowers. Tulips? Yes. You bees has the best part. What the heck? That's another silly thing. I was considering playing a Beast Simulator as well too. But I know that Beast Simulator has like a lot of tutorials. I was like, do I feel enough for that? So these open, get a little bit of this. As much as I'm like very pro nature in general and everything, I do struggle with bugs. I am not friend with bugs. Where do we have more? We have sheepies! Can we at least repair the bridge? They want 3 of this one. What? The music's so chill in here. big stretch. Oh god. Yeah, that's one thing I had today as a slight little issue. And not today, but like it's been a week that I've been dealing with that. I have some kind of injury on one of my legs and oh my god, it hurts so bad. But I've been dealing with it for a while, so mentally it just always kind of just hurt and make me like very upset every time. I'm like, man. So it's just like constantly just hurting with that. And on top of like, as I was saying, like the self-sabotage on my brain just constantly doing it. I was like, nah. And then headache this morning, it's like, what the fuck? What the fudge? Why everything today? Just want to chill. Want to be a cinema, what the fuck? It can also turn out you get like very terrified for your health. The more you get as older, you kind of think that, oh no, it's not gonna affect you. But trust me, it will. It catch you back. It catch you back the least you expected. Just sitting doing the breaks. It remind me I need to contact my little sprite creator. Maybe I could actually try to ask them if they could make other models, and if not, maybe just have them making some more disguise for you guys, so you can actually be even more cute. Definitely want to work more with that artist. It was really fun too. Maybe not now, because I know that we're playing both a game at the same time and that game is getting like very buzzy recently, so maybe wait a little bit on that time. Right, back to the games. Because I understand the struggle of being a creator and having on the side a game that you really want to play. But you cannot because you need to work, but you have to do the other one. It's such a struggle. So I said I would not do a community event for this month, but it's Pusky month and I'm like, would be nice. However, I'm not too sure which kind of Halloween movie we could watch. So if you guys have any information, yeah, any idea or something, just put it on Discord, Twitch, and or just put it into the comments as well. Especially for the peeps on YouTube. If you haven't done it, don't be shy to actually give me a follow or maybe not a subscribe. I think it's just a follow. I think it's that. I'm not familiar with what the things are on YouTube, but it will help me a lot because, as I said, if the wall streamer thing is not for me at the end, I may just go completely just content creator. Because there's a lot of things I wanted to be trying in as a creator and I never actually got myself to be doing. Because I feel like with Twitch right now, it's always like a question of being able to be on channels with y'all. Instead of just, like for example, like today if I was in fact just a YouTube creator, I might have not done the video, but I could have did another one while I was actually feeling a little bit down. So that's why I'm kind of thinking if I find that Twitch is not for me at some point, nowhere near yet, but I mean like for much more later, that might actually be like a very good option for me, because I know a lot of people actually just like to actually hear me just talking in the background, and it helped them to sleep, helped them to be relaxed. Even if I play like some more active game, a lot of you guys always tell me that my stream are pretty chill, that you are comfortable hearing them as well. However, as we know with Twitch recently, lurkers are actually not even being able to help the people, because the way that their new bots are actually trying to fight everything right now is really just hurting the people that actually are like me, just trying to make content that is chill, that doesn't actually have an interaction that people are actually forced to get into, and we are literally just being, excuse me the expression, shut on by literally Twitch just being not helping us. That's why I always try to at least fishies! It's not my kind, but fishies! Let's go! I love this. So for the Twitch peeps that are as we currently here, if you ever like a moment in particular during the streams, do not be shy to do the clipping, because I do, compared to before, I did enable it, so now you guys can actually just clip like your favorite moment that I was actually doing their streams, and we can actually take them and make them into a compilation for much later on, so we can just come back to it and just have a lot of fun of being like, oh yeah, that moment was actually really funny. I really wonder which kind of fish they are. I am not picking you up, Hat. Wait, don't I have... I knew I had point! Whenever you press Jason, check the boat. Let's see them easier. I don't think I need that much. The amount of water would be nice. The water stream wash and the star object faster. That would be nice. I think more water would be nice for now. And if I extra, there we go. So the garbage thing that we recycle is giving us the skills. Got it. Now we're smart, now we know how to play. He probably said it, but I was distracted because this is the curse of streamer. You stream, you read, but you've totally forgot what it was. There's something I remember that my mother actually told me a long while ago. She did actually talk with a medium, and the medium said that my job I may actually have that I will actually be really enjoying at some point is a job where I can actually be helping people. And ironically, so far, most of the time when people actually say that I'm actually right, like helping them or something like that, it's people like that hard, so he's struggling with sleeping ironically, because often I have like friends in Discord that I'm literally just chatting with them about anything, and I had a guy that was like stressed out very hardcore. And whenever I was in a call with him, he was feeling so bad every time, but I told him, it's like, do not worry about it. But every time we were in a call, if it was calm and there was no other people, he would fall instantly asleep. And it was not because I was boring, but it's mostly just my voice. And even one of my followers, and also mods, Ronchel, she's also saying the same. Like, as much as she's trying to be sometime online very the strange, she did at some point tell me that that my voice is actually helping her like to relax and rest as well. And she would actually get upset if someone actually just turn off our stream because she wants to actually just relax with my voice. That's why a lot of people were saying that I should possibly consider ASMR and stuff like that. I just don't know exactly how to do ASMR, that's why I'm not actually doing that. I wish, but I can't. Because I think what my issue with the ASMR is because, as silly as I am, I'm way too much of a person that just go like very happy, and I fear I would be like way too loud too quick. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea as well to of having someone just going whispery the whole time. Can we pet? We can pet them. Because that's another thing, I don't think I would be able to stay whispery for long. Because I feel I'm too much of a chaotic gremlin, so... But like, I wouldn't mind just to be like whispery like this and just talk quietly and everything. I mean, I used to have a reading that was like sweaty for ASMR. But we were also like playing a game that was like high energy, sometimes it was reading while the crown prince was also like present at the same time, so I couldn't just be like very quiet because we also have like a crowd. And how the game was louder than me. But if it is something that interests you all, do let me know. In the worst case, if it is not during a stream, I may actually just decide and use it for instead to make it for a separate video. I could literally just like make side content of just being ASMR, literally. If you guys actually would like that. Because that's one thing with a very small community right now. I know something that you guys want, and there's also a lot that I don't know what you guys would be interested as. Because of course I would like to play like game a little bit more active and game with violence and stuff like that. Of course I would like to do that. At the same time, like today right now I very enjoy like cozy little games, and also considering that I'm not a fan of horror, that's a lot of game I cannot actually just play. So maybe I should just go like 100% just cozy. Because there is a market for that. There's like games that actually exist for that. But will all of the cozy game be my kind of game? I don't know. That's why I'm just still on the edge of... No frigging way! That's my people over there! I believe in you. It might take you for 100 years, but I believe in you. You can do this. Might be salmon. Why did I sell this by people? There's so many at the bottom. I believe in them. They're gonna be able to get up. They can do it. I believe. Ah, this is so cute. I love this. Oops, sorry, sheep. Because I know that right now I should be in a stage where I'm supposed to be like, not impressed, but like, some people say that it should be like already, kind of already decide of what I want and everything. But for me it's more like a question of vibes, and I never really been able to find like which kind of vibes I would like to do. And back then with the whole Yakuza time, I was more thinking that I should force myself into some, what's it called? I'm more trying to just make myself be influencer, but it was not something quite I was comfortable with. Yeah, this is definitely someone or something. The marking is not us. Alright, if I did my calculation right, we are at the state there's almost no trash out. And it's just making sure that everything is just popping up. Alright. This side is good. This side is good. Do we have enough? We do have enough. I don't see anything nearby. We do see the hat. This is good here. There we go. Have a branch over here. Because I'm thinking of maybe like on the Thursday, Friday, I could just play games maybe like on my own, but that are like maybe like more active. And then just like make them a series for when I feel like it. I love that game, man. So cute. And just have like cozy calm for when we are all together. Because I look, if I were to actually be trying to be a content creator on YouTube, I kind of fit most that I need right now. My main issue is literally just having 500 subscribers. I don't know if it need to be followers, or if it requires something else. But if you haven't done it, that will actually help me a lot. I know I could probably stream on both sides. This is a strong possibility that I could do as well too. maybe? Yes, let's go. So, big tree, bunch up there. 10 are gonna be pretty much good soon. And then we get to see the nature. I will never say it enough. Feedback is really important for small players. Not just small players, but like small VTuber like us, because we want to make sure that we are actually pleasing you. Of course we're gonna be enjoying ourselves as well, don't get me wrong on that. But it does help knowing that you prefer like specific content, especially if you like our voice, if you like the way that we are entertaining you and stuff like that. So helping each other would be amazing. I spy when my little eye is a tree. And that's also one of the reasons why I don't really try to get sponsor for other stuff, because a lot of the thing that we could get sponsor is stuff that actually not quite go against my value, but it's not something that I personally enjoy, and I know it's not something that you guys may actually enjoy too. Right, we're 100%, let's just clear that. Baby birds! I doubt we can interact with these. Okay, I love the cleanliness and the cuteness every time. We got a... yes. Alright, Mr. Kitty, would you like to have your hat? Look at you, you're so cute! It is a French cat. He is called Le Chat. Le Chat Blanc des Alpes. He's so cute, I love this game. Alright. So we clean everything, it's 100%. We did all the layers. The bird, can we pet the bird? Hi birdies! Man, I love birds so much. Especially when they are small. Do you guys have a favorite kind of bird? I love a lot, like budgies and stuff like that. They are so silly and cute. Alright. Nature is restored so you can travel to your next location. Would you like to do so now? Yes! Thank you for your help. It's so cute. I just hope it's not AI art, please. It's just too cute and cozy to be anything else. Should I push the stream a little bit? Nah, I think we're pretty much good with what we have right now. Yep. I think we're gonna be ending the stream right now. Because for us the game is actually just up at the right moment. Well, this is good. I cannot tell if tonight is gonna be also that game, probably not. Because we're supposed to be playing Promise Mascot Agency with the Crown Prince. if everything goes well. Otherwise, it might be something else. As I was saying, since the music is chill here, we cannot we just enjoy here. But yeah, as I was saying, I completely forgot the fish bread is back. I deserve it. So yeah, the game should be going as planned. If not, well, it's gonna be like a little bit funky. So as I was saying earlier, before as we forget like a fish I am, there may be times where the schedule might be a little bit chaotic. It might not be the game that you guys wanted, sadly. Which is why I'm trying to make sure that at some point I'm actually able to just write on the schedule that we are gonna be present, but not like a specific game 100% that's gonna be there too. Because like for example, like today I was not feeling well and I couldn't actually play the content I was supposed to be playing. And instead of just feeling bad because it was like very written that we were actually playing that, I wish I could actually find a way that there's actually a possibility that allow us to be more on the chilling time, able to do something else even if it is not written on the map. So gonna cross finger that it is something we can do eventually. Because I do feel bad when we are not able to be playing the game that I did promise you guys, so that's why I kind of want to just make sure that I'm kind of like for myself there will be a schedules of game that I have in mind, but if I'm not actually online, I don't want to just pressure myself with that. So that's a little bit of what I'm been thinking with that. As well, let me know in the comments and or on Discord and social media or everything if you have like any idea of what you guys would like to have more into the stream. As I was saying, like the SMR, if it is something that interests you, let me know. If it is more of more cozy vibe streams, and as I was saying, like for example, if I wanted to be playing games that are a little bit more active and stuff like that, to maybe play them offline, so it may be a long video that I have like maybe not unedited and everything, but like for example, they would not have the frame. My face may be like in the corner still, so you guys can still see me and I can still like interact. Well, interact, it would be like offline still. So that's more like little ideas I have like that as well. So yeah, make the big content that is like active violence and stuff like that offline and put them on YouTube, so you guys still have content for the days I'm actually not doing the shield game and stuff like that. So that could be a possibility. So if you guys want to actually let me know if it is something you're interested, let me know. We can actually do that. Otherwise, as I said, if we can, we will be trying to get schedules that are actually not marked as a specific how's it called? As a specific schedules, like just starting with chat. If we decide to be reviewing stuff, we will be able to, because I was wanting to do that. I was also wanting to just do the thing I was talking about, speaking of entities and everything, but I couldn't because right away I had to make sure that we had all of these discussions just coming right away. So that's why I'm kind of thinking of maybe putting that a little bit separately. Maybe we just do a compilation after the weeks that is just us talking of different kind of monster that you guys can also discuss of the version that you actually know of that monster and stuff like that. And I really want to do that kind of stuff, but if I put myself a game, my brain just defaulted I need to go straight to the game because I don't want you guys to be bored or something. And I know it's just a me issue, but I really need to just make sure that I can actually make everyone just comfortable as well too. Because you guys think I'm just like thinking about one thing, I have like 20 answers in my head just running at the same time, trying to make sure that everyone is comfy and stuff like that. So I may do a lot of polls onto Discord. If you're not on Discord yet, I have a link? Should have a link in here. Here we go. What was I about to say? So both of them ironically are actually for my social, so you may actually just go on my Discord, you will find the polls. I may actually try to do a polls onto Twitter. I know there's not much reaction there too. I don't know if there's any poll onto YouTube, so that's another possibility. I may try to do that on there as well, because I'm still learning YouTube, so that's it's difficult for me. But I think Blue Sky and Twitter is something that can easily just try to put some polls of what kind of content you guys would be interested, because I don't want to be constantly just switching. I just want to make sure that I'm doing something that please you all, that make you all comfortable, and that also make me comfortable as well too. So that's a little bit that I'm trying to see, like, how we can actually deal with that. Because I know that you guys are pretty much just coming here to chill, so... And I'm not gonna lie, I really did enjoy today, just like, the calm vibe in the game. The game was chill, I had fun. We talk about a little bit of anything and all. Just have like cute moment of me just flipping the hell out because there's a cute cat. That, or just seeing fishes just going up the same challenge I also went as well. But as well, when I was a younger fishy. And oh my god. This makes me so happy. Oh yeah, that is a possibility like that too. Because I know it might be hard for me to have like a whole discussion during 2 hours. Because I'm a very introvert, so... like, it kind of play like a ping pong ball, and if I don't have anyone else to actually just throw back the ball sometime, I'm like just struggling and my brain just it automatically just shut down and we don't actually talk. So that's why with little cozy game like this, I can just bring back an aspect if I actually see in these kind of games. It's pretty much some food for thought right now, and yeah, that's pretty much that. But as I was saying, I think this week I might not get much content out on the Thursday and the Fridays, because I really need to just unwind. But I still do need the information, so that's why probably, like, if it is not done today or tomorrow, there's gonna be a bunch of polls of what you guys vibes with me onto my stream and what should we actually just head more toward to. Because of course I would like to be like the others streamers, just going like very chaotic, having like a bunch of collabs and everything, but I don't feel comfortable when I do too much collab, because some of the collabs I literally just suddenly end up ignoring all of you, and because also I'm the I have like the worst mix. I'm ADHD as heck. You guys have nothing that several times when we are actually streaming. On top of that, I do have a little bit of tisms as well. And if I have to translate, because also English is not my first language, that you guys know very easily, I have to translate what the person actually tell me in the call when I'm doing collab, on top of at the same time try to translate what I just read from you guys in the chat, and try to just like mitigate that, and also remembering that I have a push to talk, because sometimes, as you saw on my last collab, I was talking with my peoples, and I was in fact just talking to you guys because I forgot to push the button that was push to talk. And I was in pain. Mental pain at this point. Well, yeah, that's another possibility of trying to find my center and what we could do, because of course, like, I know for me, I love very specific game, but it's not games that most people actually end up liking. So that's why if I can find a little bit of center of something that I find enjoyable, but that you guys also find enjoyable and fit the vibes of everyone else, and I can actually just also, like, as I was saying, like, be soothing, helping you just to relax from your hard days and stuff like that. This is what I'm aiming for. I am still a lurker streamer. I want to make sure that you guys actually have a lot of fun while just being in the background. So feedback is very important with me, because I'm I hate to admit it, I'm a very oblivious fish. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So yeah, if all goes well today, we gonna be having some visit. The audio might be a little bit wonky, so I'm sorry in advance if it is too loud and stuff like that. Yesterday's VOD is already up, so it should be... This one I will be trying to do it probably once the stream is finished, so you guys will be able to get this one as well. So I'm expecting maybe at 3 or 4 p.m. By that time you guys should be already having the VOD of this one right now going up. I try to get them as soon as we can. But sometimes it's just something that may actually take much longer because, for example, last night, that was my first red flag about how I would be today. Last night I was like extremely worn out, I was like tired, and the mere idea of me touching the video on YouTube, my brain was not happy with that. I was like, oh god, here we go. And I know it's not because I don't like what I'm doing. I like streaming, I like being with you all, I like interacting with you all. It's just the technical part that my brain is really not a big fan of, so that's why I just wanted to tell myself like, nope, we're still gonna be doing something that's gonna be more chill, and that's what we did today. But by seeing the red flag of yesterday, I was like, yeah, so that's a possibility that I may not be able to do the uploading when I want it, because sometimes it's just the body and mind just not working, and sadly I'm not someone that is like, how could I say, not stable? I wish I was, but no, I'm not someone that is actually stable on that department. I'm gonna be making the best as I can, but sometimes, you know, you can't, and you just can't. So there may be days that I want to just want like, no, I cannot, there will be nothing. But on a good thing now that we have like so many access to it, if you kind of notice the stream is not going on Twitch, normally I do actually activate the button that actually say that I'm actually not online. So the stream might be cancelled via the schedules of the stream. So you can have some information from the Twitch schedules. If it is not on that, you may actually be able to get information from, as I was saying, social media. So both sides would actually just tell you in advance, if I'm not able to produce something and get the energy for it, these two will always be having information saying, I am sick, I am not doing well, no stream today. And then, of course, Discord right away. This is like my easiest way to just tell everyone right away that I'm not feeling well. Discord is always there, and now with YouTube, I discovered that you can put a little bit of status, so in the worst case, I might be also able to just write on YouTube, I am not doing well today, so don't expect stream on that date, and coming back tomorrow if everything goes well. So even on YouTube, you may actually get a little notification of me leaving like a little status update there, being like, I cannot today. So don't expect like videos on today or something like that. I'm gone. I'm not existing for a few moments. So this is nice, at least I can contact. This is why I actually like a little bit more of the YouTube part, is the fact that we have an easy way to socialize with you guys without always being needed to be online like the Twitch. Twitch, there's no way I can actually just like write you a little message somewhere and just let you know like, hey, I'm sick, no stream today. And I'm just like, Twitch is so simple, you couldn't make that, but what can I do? And I said I will be stopping soon, and I'm still yapping over here. Sorry. So yeah, that's pretty much all for now. I'm gonna be trying to rest a little bit. I'm a little bit unsure for tonight if everything's gonna be there. I would like to, but at the same time I'm just like, not feeling too much and fighting with the microphone being too loud and everything. Let's try to think how I feel enough for that. Because I'm still fighting with with what I have right now. Now I'm kind of thinking, should I actually push more a little bit the stream today, so... I should listen to my body. Alright, I'm gonna be trying my best to see if I can stream tonight. If I cannot, as I said, look everywhere on YouTube, on the schedule section of Twitch, Blue Skies and Twitter. Just check on this location. It's gonna tell you if I'm actually full on energy or not. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to push for today. So thank you very much, and also I'm very sorry. It's literally on my fault because, as I was saying, I pushed literally 2 weeks of constant stress and everything just to be able to make the stream, and then I start the stream almost like two or three stream later. I'm literally just like completely drained out, so should have been more big brain about it. But yeah, I'm gonna be recharging and I can't wait to see you guys again, but I'm very, very sorry if this had to happen that quick. But yeah, that's pretty much all for now. So thank you very much for coming. I'm really thankful of you all, the lurkers, the regulars and everything. Very glad that you were here. Thank you for the cheese today with the stars that been the usual modest as we like them. But we are going to be heading off for now. Off screen. As I said, if you haven't done it, don't be shy to follow me onto YouTube. That's gonna be helping me a lot since I kind of want to build my future as well on that platform. So any little subscribe would be a big help. Thank you very much, and I'm gonna see you all next time because I really don't know for today. So. Thank you and bye bye chat. Take good